Alright. Computer's acting up a little bit. So I'm going to give this a go. Nobody's in yet. That's okay. I'm going to tweak around on the computer real quick and see if I can get this to go. Alright. I am not sure what is going on, but I'm going to try to work through it. Even I was alone? Slayer, what's going on? It's not one thing, it's the other with this. I was trying to share out the stream, but it's acting up. And it doesn't help that so many people are streaming right now. Chat functionality. Okay, I don't care about Facebook. Alright. Everything looks okay on your end. Oh man, what is this? Theme installed. Skipped frames, skipped frames. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. And I can't even see you guys in this chat, so I'm just gonna minimize that. I was determining my destiny for my journey. Just making sure the pencil is. You know what I think is causing this is this actual program, because this program takes up a lot of CPU power. So I'm thinking this is what's slowing down Streamlabs. So we'll give it a go. If it doesn't work, I'll have to restart the stream. Oh man, what is going on? We don't want to do filters. There we go. Properties. I appreciate you guys' patience. That could be it right there. When the camera is at a high resolution, it slows the whole computer down. Here. This is why sometimes I don't use the webcam, because it causes these problems. There we go. Apply. Dunzo. The camera is on my Dunzo list. Because I'm going to Intrigue Gaming. Matthias, how's it going? I don't know how I got here. MVL Gaming, Bozo, what's going on? Thank you, Brian, for the raid. Because I'm going to California Extreme 2019 Video Game Festival. Just got 5 video game tournaments. Awesome. Whoa! I got a raid. Woohoo! Currently, according to my Streamlabs, is 6 people. 6 people up. I am going to tweak this. See, now the stream is very stable. So now I know for the future not to have the settings so high as I mean for resolution purposes. What's going on here? Is it my turn? Yes, it is, Sierra. It is your turn, finally. Stig's World! Thanks so much, man. You guys rock. Sean the Great Gamer, man. You guys are awesome. I'm gonna get this going. I gotta pull up Sierra's picture here. If you're okay with it, I can put it on the stream. If you don't want your face on there, that's fine. I can look on this computer over here for reference. I got a lot of good pictures here to use, so pull the chat over here just so I can see the chat while I'm looking at your picture. Boom. Unfortunately, I will not have any background music because when I had the website up with the music, I think that was causing the CPU to run. Like you were saying, Brian, this computer I don't think was meant for streaming. It takes a huge load on the computer. All right. Good. Clear. Zoom out a little bit here. Want to make sure it looks okay. All right, that's centered. It's somewhat centered. There. Now I'm going to add Mario to this side just so I have something to look at. So I can pull up Mario. Thank you guys. DuckTales fan, how's it going? I can do whatever I like. Okay. I don't have a lot of room on this computer just because I'm going to put Mario on this side too, so I have to kind of keep the area clear because eventually once I get the sketch going, I won't need Mario anymore. Now I can't find him. There he is. Just throw Mario over here. And I really don't I won't need a lot of reference for Mario, just enough to get the clothes right. Yeah, I do. You don't understand. This computer, for some reason, I can play Steam games on it just fine, but whenever I'm drawing, it just takes too much out of it. I'm just getting the pose down. And if you guys check out too, I just put up the Rogue video. Uh, I've been working on that since last night because I have a Comic Con. Not really a Comic Con. It's a outdoor, uh, like an outdoor event. So I'm gonna be set up there, and it's gonna be in, if you anybody's in near Glens Falls, I'm gonna be there, and I'm gonna throw the coin out at a football game. So uh, how long does it take to you complete a picture? It depends. Like Brian's, I think Brian's was like 2 hours. That was a 2 hour stream. Um, not rotating. So Sierra, I know you're still at work, so if you can't catch the whole stream, at least you can catch some of it right now. Yeah, as far as the picture goes, it doesn't take the length is based on size and how many layers I do. I've done 10-hour pictures, but they're usually for like a commission. Right here, this is just getting the basics down. This is where I kind of start tweaking things. I know Sierra's legs are not this nobody's legs are this straight. This is definitely a gaming character. It's more like a caricature using a video game body. I'm trying to watch. No worries. Brian Raid, woo! And you guys rock. Brian, you rock for doing the raid here. I wasn't gonna go on this early, but I figure if the kids want to play or watch a movie, at least I can kind of do the stream, and then if I need to, I can do like a part two of the stream. Uh, oh man, I'm not really liking the legs here. Just gonna move this leg down a little bit. Do 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 do. Turn it. That looks a lot better. I don't want to contort you too much, Sierra, because remember, you guys are gonna be battling it out in a Smash style tournament. I'm thinking about starting some sort of like a number system to see who actually wins the battle royale. It's not going to be based on your subscribers or anything. It's just going to be based on numbers and luck of the draw. Let me catch up with the chat here. I'm so bad at drawing. It's always a treat to watch a pro. Oh, thank you, MVL Gaming. I'm not a pro. Everybody can draw. You just I just draw more than some people. I'm constantly drawing. Even when I go to like doctor's offices, I'm always drawing in the waiting room. All right, so now I'm gonna zoom in a little bit just so I can start getting some of Sierra's features in there. I wish I could zoom into this picture. Thank you, Sierra. If you hate it, let me know. I won't feel bad if you hate it. I can give it another go. Man, everybody's got glasses. Slayer's got glasses. I think Oh Billy has glasses too. Bozo, you don't have glasses? Marcelo from Kumi plays, he has glasses too. There's gonna be a lot of glasses in this arena. And this isn't gonna be the exact pose that I'm gonna go with. I mean, not exact details. So I doubt she'll hate it. I like when someone says everyone can sing. You really don't want to hear them. I can draw flies and farts. Yeah, I can draw a fart too. Look, that's a comic book fart. All right. Just want to make sure the stream's working okay. Still getting some skipped frames, but not as bad as before. There is a lot of stuff going on the computer right now. Even though I have most of the chats on this computer and everything else. No, I am not giving Sierra a mustache. Nope, I just twerk. No, we were saying it, you might hate the if you hate the image, just let me know. I told you there's so many like new Mario characters now, like Bowsette and Bouette. I did a Bouette, I think in April. I didn't even know who she was, so we just created a new character, Sierra. She's Mario's long lost cousin. And she's not a plumber. She just wears the get up, because she's part of the Mario family. But well, your hair's pretty long. Hold on, this other picture, it goes down to about your shoulder length. So I think there is good. Get Mario to twerk. I put coffee in cups. Hey, is the ticker working okay? Uh, I put a new ticker down there, and I'm not sure if it's working. Hold on, give me one quick second. Source, manage list. Okay, it says the ticker's working. Okay. All right. I just see a purple line down there. Hey, Andy, what's going on? My nephew, Andy, is in the house. Adding some very Nintendo PG boobage. All right, we got it. I gotta get your nose just right, cause you got a nose ring, and I want to add that onto the drawing. All right, well, I spent almost 30 minutes when I was on Brian's stream setting up that ticker, and it's not even working right. Yeah, keep it PG. Call it boobage. Because it kind of sounds like that old video game store, Babbage's. So see, I keep it all gaming related. This sketch part is always fun for me because I feel like I can have a lot of freedom when it comes to, adding on stuff and having a lot of fun with it. What's funny is Miss K wanted to be Mario too because Slayer is Luigi. So I have it all written down. Bowsette boobs. If I did that Cabot, it would take up the whole screen. If I did Bowsette. And then I would get get demonetized. Well, I'm not even monetized, but YouTube will definitely take me down for not kid friendly. I feel like the pose is down. It just doesn't look right to me. I'm gonna make some fixes here because I was trying to keep it to look like Brian's, where it's Mario's or Sonic's legs. So for Sierra, I want to give it Mario like legs, but she's also a female, and you won't have these huge hulking legs like Mario. Well, that's the challenge of sketching. Trying to come up with something new. Yeah, I mean, if I did Bowsette, it would be like, and then Sierra's face like right here. That's Bowsette, and it's not very. I mean, we're not going for realism here, but you know what I mean. All right, so I feel like I got the sketch started pretty well here. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit just so I can get those details real good. It's all good in the hood. Try to get my pencil as small as possible. We can really get those details. And your expression, we got to get your expression in there. Now, if you guys want any of the moderators, if you want to drop a link to Sierra's channel or Brian's channel, that would be awesome. Just so that everyone could check out their channel, because that's the whole point of this. It's kind of get eyeballs on everybody's channel in a fun way. You know, we wanna support each other as best as we can. Those are feminine legs. What, Mario's? Yeah, that pose does look kind of off, Cabot. But you know that's why we keep it in the sketch. Uh, Here, the sketch is more there to kind of guide me. If you look at Brian's sketch, it was I'm gonna move Sierra's nose ring too, so it's on the visible side. But if you look at Brian's sketch from the finished one, there was a lot of changes I made. So the sketch is more there to help guide me, so I don't, so the line work doesn't look really sketchy. It's the same thing I do when I draw on paper. I use that blue pencil. It's more there to guide me and help me figure out where I'm gonna put things. It doesn't have to be exact. So I think Thunder Thighs like Wonder Woman. I think um yeah, but Mario doesn't have thunder thighs. He has thunder calves. Yeah, my eraser's huge. I gotta make that smaller. All right, we gotta get these lips just right. I'm gonna bring up the pencil size just a little bit, just so I'm not petting the line so much, and it leaves a a strike. Thank you, Sierra. Thanks, Andy. I don't think I get 1,000 likes, buddy, but you know, one like is enough for me. Oh man, I feel like I'm padding the lines just a little too much. I might have to switch to a different type of pencil. I mean, this one's working okay, but I really hate going over the same line multiple times because it looks really amateurish when I do that. That's why you see me erasing it a lot. Cabot is a freak. What did Cabot say? She gasped the expression of smiting full. What is going on? You got a PS4, Andy? I don't have PS Plus anymore, bud. So, if you still have Xbox, hit me up on Xbox. My PS4 is sitting over there dormant right now because all I've been playing is Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and I have that on Xbox One. But as soon as I get PS Plus, we'll play something. All right, and just so I can get your glasses correct, I'm using my trusty ruler. I gotta name my ruler, kind of like I don't know if you guys remember that PBS show. I think his name is Pappy Draws. Didn't he used to name his brushes? I gotta start naming my ruler. Oh, you have to have these super cool glasses that are really hard to draw. Sierra picture like that woman Xena. Yeah, she's the Mushroom Kingdom Xena. You would think, right? Mario would get swole by now. All that jumping he does. I got to start taking Mario to the gym. Get that karate workout. He might be Italian, but he's Japanese at heart. I feel like the face is coming together. It's buffering on and off. Man. How did I know it was going to happen? Why are you buffering? See, this is the funny thing. It's saying that I'm streaming 5,000 kilobytes per second, but I have it limited to 10. Hopefully, it'll let me lower it right now. Output. I'm wondering if it has to do with the background color. Sometimes the system's background color can really slow things down. I gotta get that CPU usage down. Let me see if I make this smaller. I'm gonna make Streamlabs really small. Cause nothing else is running on this. DJ, who you face? What you face? How you doing? Just stopping by to show your channel some love. Hit that thumbs up. Thumb button. Thank you so much. Oh, I appreciate that. Oh, you traded in your Xbox. Oh, it's alright, buddy. Has the stream calmed down a little bit? I have a feeling it has to do with Autodesk. So the next time I stream, I'm gonna use my tablet. I'm gonna draw with that instead, cause it's a separate CPU. And cause I use this when I travel. When I travel, I use this, and this has built-in windows on it, so I can draw on here and then output it to the computer, so it's not running on the same computer it's streaming on. Because I keep running into these issues. I had the same issue in Brian's stream. It said it was like a slideshow. Name. Love Pappy. Name your ruler Rick. Slick Rick the ruler. All right, Cabot called it. We're calling the ruler Slick Rick. All right, I gotta fix these lines. They just look so jagged to me. I gotta make this eraser tinier. Because on Brian's, I used a different pencil, and I thought this pencil wouldn't be as jagged because I do have a lag on here. Normally, that's a pretty quick line, and here I had a slight delay. Um, it's called parallaxing, kind of like parallax scrolling in video games, but parallaxing is not good when it comes to art. It's the reason why the iPad Pro is so popular because it has 0.0001 or some crazy number like that parallaxing. So it just doesn't parallax as much. Little boo boo there. Seems a bit better. All right, cool. See, it keeps jumping up. It shouldn't though because like I said, I have the stream down to 2000 kilobits per second, and it keeps jumping up to like some crazy number, like 5,000. Sierra, there's no picture of your ear, so I'm just gonna wing it. And like I was telling Wizard Gamers, they're another awesome channel. They were asking me on Twitter. They're like, you seem really comfortable drawing women, and I'll tell you the truth, I get terrified drawing women, and that's why I draw women so much. Because if you're bad at something, it's better to really push yourself than to get complacent. Pushing yourself's the only way you're gonna get better. It's like, why play games on easy mode unless you're really good at the game? But if you're struggling with a game, up the difficulty because then when you go back to easy, it's gonna be cakewalk. All right, that looks bad. See, even the lag's killing me here too. It's better now, no buffering and less skip frames. All right, that's good. We want to keep it that way. You have a part in your hair. I'm trying to capture that, but because of the angle I have you jumping in, it might be tough. So I'm gonna have this side kind of flow over this way. And then we gotta capture your eyes, so. Uh, that's one thing I do want to get for this computer. I mean, is maybe a little bit more RAM, but a way to output to my TV screen because it's 22 inches, so that's pretty big. But when you're drawing, you want to get as much. The tablet's different because in the tablet I can go as close as I want. But here I have to stay. This is about I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 feet from the screen. So I want to be able to see it. If you guys want to see what it looks like me drawing, I can put the camera down too. This is the drawing position. So you can actually see the so this is so you can actually see the strokes. So it can be difficult seeing getting that hand eye coordination. Yeah, I mean when I first started drawing, I only drew monsters, and that's the only thing I was ever comfortable with. And when it was time to do stuff for comic book companies, like indie comics, they're always like, okay, we need to draw a female, and I panicked because I didn't draw females. You know, I did in life study class, but I used to hate drawing real people. But I got more comfortable with it. This lag's killing me here. You guys can see the delay from when I put the stroke into MVL. All right, does it, dudes? It's past 2 a.m. Oh man, 2 a.m. Are you in the UK? Well, take care. Thanks for coming on. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming on. You rock. Man, these fireworks. They really should put a time limit. You know, a specific time for fireworks, because they will keep going all night long. And I'm trying to get some work done down here. And I'm from the hood. So if I hear something like that, I always think it's a gunshot. So different from living in the suburbs where we used to live, but it's still the hood nonetheless. So it's going to get loud tomorrow. I want a drawing tab. Well, Brian, what's nice is that Wacom or Wacom, I call it Wacom. Wacom sounds so dumb, but Wacom, the even the cheapest tablet right now, I think is like $70. It doesn't have the same pressure sensitivity as like the more expensive ones, but just to get your feet wet, it's an amazing piece of tech, because the the cheap ones they have now have the technology that the expensive ones had like even 5 years ago. So you're still getting a pretty good deal for something um, that can really bring up your tool set. You know, I might have to switch pencils. This is not working for me. I'm gonna put the camera back up. I can give a female monster female characteristics, but yeah, this it's skipping frames like crazy. It's even telling me steadier. That's a word. Steadier. Yeah, tons of fireworks going on around my house, and you never know if it's a gunshot or not. I know, right? This is a criminal's dream, is being able to shoot off a gun without getting noticed. All right. I'm gonna make this work. I have a stronger PC. It's a laptop, but it won't run Elgato because it's Windows 7. So that's why I got this one from a friend that was moving out to California, and they gave it to me pretty cheap. So I'm like, oh, I'll just use this. But now I'm regretting it because I constantly have issues with this stream. And hold on 1 second, guys. All right, just give me one quick second. I'll be right back.